I got a little peppered. Oh. Dude, I got you this time. So we have a lot on the agenda today, but first I got to start the LBZ. It has been a while and we just had a snowstorm and it's like 20 degrees outside. So hopefully this thing starts. It is a 10 blade, it's not a 9 blade, but let me know in the comments if you guys want me to put a 9 blade RDS turbo in there. I'd love to read it. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, LBZ. Here we go. Sounds like a choo-choo train. We're gonna go ahead and let that warm up and then we'll come back outside when it gets a little bit warmer and we'll go ahead and rev it up so you guys can hear what a 10 blade sounds like. But let's go ahead and get back in the shop. So on the agenda today, we have a lot on the agenda. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and head over to HSP Diesel. I just put in an order for a set of manifolds and up pipes. We are not riding with these ugly things anymore. So that's why we gotta do that. After removing the up pipes, I noticed something. After I inspected the up pipe, it's actually cracked. It is not good, so I'm really glad I'm doing this.
Yeah, I haven't seen this yet, so.
Okay, we're gonna show you. This is crazy. Check this out. You see that blackness right there? You see that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's cracked.
It is cracked, I can see it.
Yeah, I almost would have to take the bellow, like this whole deal, and then just kind of bend it down so I can show this to you. But I'm really glad that we're doing this HSP up pipe deal because I know that those are double walled, so they're a lot stronger. These are stock. This is a stock LB7 up pipe. Nice. So what's your hourly rate?
Give me food.
Give you food, that's it? Perfect. There it is. Let's go ahead and put it right on the stove.
It's a little rusty.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's normal though. It's normal for these to be rusty. Good job. Before I hit the road, I know you guys had an opportunity to win a set of Rough Country HD tie rods from an 01 to a 2010. So I'm gonna give you another chance. We did have a winner. I was able to pick one the last time. So we're gonna go ahead and run another one with a set of, this is my very last set of PPE HD tie rods. So I thought it'd only be fitting to go ahead and give it to one of you guys. But basically all you guys gotta do is go on the website, purchase anything, and you're automatically entered to win. It could just be a sticker, a t-shirt, a hat, like one of these right here. Like I said, 01 to 2010, 2500 HD, GM or GMC pickup truck. Give you guys the option of winning $100. So you can either have $100 or a set of $300 HD tie rods. But these are pretty beefy. Look at these. You guys can see the difference though, that this is the stock tie rod, this is gonna be the bigger tie rod. But last set I have, and it'd be cool to give it to one of you guys, so I'm only gonna run this thing for 2 weeks, so good luck, link in the description. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and rev up this diesel and hear what that Ryan's diesel service turbo sounds like. 10 blade this time. I think it actually sounds better than the 9 blade, only because it has a downpipe on it, or an axle dump, should I say. So let's go ahead and rev her up. You wanna rev her up, Mrs. Truckmaster? Awesome. Sounds a little bit more healthy. Oh, Cummins. Ooh. I got a little peppered. Oh. Dude, I got you this time. Come on.
You always get me.
That was so mean.
Oh, payback.
Yeah, I get you right. Man, I can't see. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's pretty cold in here. It's 20 something degrees, so. All right, I'm just gonna move the truck in the driveway.
You can't even see.
Dude, it's all good. We got this. I can see out the side windows. That's all that matters. No, I'm good.
I'm afraid to put the window down. It might not go back up.
Yeah, don't roll the window down.
It might not go back up. It's driving me. You can see out the front window.
This thing was, dude, seriously, this truck is so loud. It's definitely louder than Beard's truck, the 9 blade. But it's only because I have a different setup than him. I have a 3-inch downpipe, 5-inch exhaust, axle dumped. The sound is a lot different when it's hitting the ground instead of it just going straight out the side of the truck. But I don't know. Let me know if I should get that 9-blade. I'd be really interested to see those comments, guys. Should I do a 9-blade? I think it's gonna have a more whistly. It's gonna sound like a hairdryer. But okay, I just wanted to park it here. But anyways, let me go ahead and get in my other truck. Let's head over to HSP Diesel and check out these manifolds. And Mike over there is gonna give me the full rundown on why these are so much better. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh, he's popping the hood. Ooh, I like the color scheme. Look at you. It's almost like the Wife Max a little bit. What is that, like a purple violet?
Illusion purple, and then the clamps are the same purple, but instead of the clear vision top coat that goes standard with the Illusion purple, it's a Casper clear top coat. So it gives it that matte finish.
Yeah.
That was the contrast I went with. Kind of the gloss and matte is what I was looking for.
It's a really clean truck, actually. The inside, it doesn't look all oxidized. Like the parts actually look nice and clean. How many miles does this thing have on it?
She's cracked 200.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What, have you done injectors yet on this thing?
I have. Went with some S&S SAC 00s.
Good.
So that upgraded nozzle.
Yes, yes, good call. I even like what you did here. That's a good idea.
Had to coat some extras, you know, just some little stuff.
Yeah, look at you, man.
I should have done this. I don't know why I didn't do it. I'll do that next, maybe.
Like I was saying, it'd be cool if someone came out with like a billet, like metal or something for the shroud.
Yep.
I think that would be really sweet. Maybe I should start a business, I don't know. Super clean for what it is. Look at that, guys. Even the wheels work. They're not bro wheels, they actually look really nice. So what's the plans?
Build Trans is on the horizon. It is on much, much borrowed time.
Gosh.
It's a miracle it's lasted as long as it has. Let's just say that.
That is a nice truck. All right, so how much you want for it? I'll buy it right now. So I'm here at HSP in Memphis, Michigan to be exact. And I'm up here because, well, first of all, it's only a couple hours away, which is a blessing. But I went ahead and ordered a set of HSP manifolds. And this is gonna go from an 01 to a 2016, okay. Yes. It's really cool that Mike's here to be able to show me exactly, you know, what the difference is. I've done a video on this before, but not really up and close and personal. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about these really quick, and then I'm gonna go to the shop and we're gonna go ahead and put them on the built long block for the LB7. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But we do wanna talk about the difference between, you know, the HSP manifolds. But I have checked my temperatures on the EGT as well, the EGT Pro, which is really cool because these actually have one already built in there. You don't have to tap into the stock manifold, which I have here. Now this manifold is a stock manifold for the driver's side, and this is a really good representation on why it's important to have upgraded manifolds for these Duramaxes, especially when you're towing. I think that's probably the most important thing. I know a lot of guys go after horsepower and stuff like that, but when you're towing, you want to keep the EGTs as low as possible, as well as keep your turbo spool, you know, up to par where it should be. But for example, this is the driver's side. You do have that steering shaft that comes out of the cab, and that's why they have that pinch there. There's a reason for that. But with that being said, it really restricts the airflow, as you can see. And the cool thing is the guys here at HSP were able to engineer something to where you don't have to worry about a pinch. You're still able to clear that steering shaft. So I think that's really cool. And you guys saw that I had a shorty build that we're building there in Wisconsin, and we've already installed a set on these, but I haven't tried them out, so this will be my very first time. I mean, they're still pretty fresh. You guys had these out in the market for what, a couple years now?
Yeah, they're awesome manifolds. Better spool up, better response, better sound from the turbo even. They're definitely a nice upgrade to any Duramax build.
I know everyone's ranting and raving about these electric vehicles nowadays, but it's not. When you go to put power to the ground and actually hear that thing move, there's nothing like it, man. Absolutely. Hearing the growl, that turbo, and just the exhaust. I'm gonna just keep talking about that, but either way, you know what I'm talking about. But it definitely sounds different, and I know that for sure. Mike? What is going on with this paint, man? I'm curious to see how long this will last. And how high the temperatures can this paint hold up to?
These can withstand temperatures and thermal shock up to 1800 degrees. This is a very, very nice high temp ceramic coating. It's called Glacier Black, made from Cerakote. It's a nice option, really good for helping with heat dissipation, again, lowering those EGTs. And yeah, time will tell what that...
We're going to find out.
Absolutely, especially here in Michigan, right? This here is a cut open version of our manifold, and it's actually part of the assembly process. So the two halves are machined, dowels are used for alignment. We weld down, get her coated, get her finished up. But we made this just to show smooth, easy transitions. It's hard to really see that in comparison to the stock version, but you know, you can even looking at these openings, I'm not sure if you can get that, but just the smoothing everything out and all uniform.
Yeah, it's just like one direct shot of exhaust, basically. Yes. So this is really going to help me out with my 1,000 horsepower LB7 build, huh?
Absolutely, man.
That's what we're going for. And I was just saying, like, in the last video we were talking about this, how bad would it be for me to leave the old nasty manifolds on that truck? You know, just, I don't know. It wouldn't do it any justice. So with me purchasing these, can I use my stock up pipes instead of using these up pipes? Because I know in some kits you have to use their recommended up pipes for those.
Very, very good point. So one of the big things I like about our manifolds is we retain the factory location for this flange where the factory up pipe meets the manifold. That's a factory location. So they'll absolutely work with our up pipes, or they'll work with your factory up pipes. What I like about our up pipes is they are constructed of 2-inch stainless. We use a heavy-duty double-walled bellows and heavy-duty flanges. And like anything HSP built, we back it with a lifetime warranty, so you can buy with good confidence.
You actually sell the bellows on your website, right?
I do believe we do, yeah.
That's kind of cool. So if anyone wants to make a kit or whatever, they can do that?
For a custom building your own kit, we can definitely get you fixed up.
That's pretty sweet. And what else comes with this kit? So if I was to purchase this and the up pipes, what else comes with it?
Purchasing both manifolds come with some fresh gaskets, fresh hardware for the manifold to head, also up pipe to manifold at all locations. So we give you, I believe it's 16 fasteners for the manifolds, 12 fasteners for the up pipes, and then when purchasing our up pipe separately, we're sure to include the gaskets necessary to pursue the install.
Okay, so now that we're back home, I went ahead and brought the manifolds in here. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the engine right now. This is exciting. It's gonna look so much better too. Give it a little bit more beef. Wanna help out a little bit? You wanna go ahead and put them on? Oh man, she's ready. I bet you can't wait to fire this thing up for the first time. This is gonna be pretty exciting.
I think you're more excited than I am, though.
Well, yeah, you're right, a little bit, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm a little more excited than you, but at the end of the day, this thing's gonna be a pretty sweet ride. This whole frame off thing right here. But I'm gonna be hot and heavy next week. Oh, actually, the cabinet blaster, I finally went ahead and assembled that thing completely. Still gotta put the media in there. And we're gonna go ahead and just start blasting parts. And then I have a new stove too right here. Well, a newer stove, I guess. The other one broke. But I'm gonna be powder coating here in the garage again. But like little things, and let me know in the comments, guys, what I should powder coat. I'm gonna be definitely powder coating this like Mike did on his truck that I showed you guys. Just little things, maybe not that. It's got a bushing in it. I don't wanna bake that. But, just little odds and ends that I have on the engine. Just let me know in the comments what else I should powder coat while I'm already there. Go ahead and pick it up.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, they got some weight to them.
Nice.
Looks a lot better than the stock stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's like a million times better.
These, I'm telling you, are the best looking manifolds for a Duramax you'll ever see on the planet. They look so good. And these right here, these bellows, the ones that cracked, I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. You can tell there's no way these are gonna crack. They like, I don't know, they call it double walled, but
yeah, it's welded really nice.
Yeah, so it's really gonna handle the power. They look good too. It's gonna look good on this engine.
Yeah, it won't be all rusty.
It won't. I'm so happy for you though, honey. I can't wait to get all this together, and maybe this summer you can drive it around,
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
As long as you don't break it.
Here we go. That's a good idea.
Use your legs to hold it up.
There you go. Look at your technique. I'm telling you, man.
That's how I put tires in it. Oh, it didn't work.
Just snug them up for now. There you go. Look at you, master mechanic.
You're right.
All right, that'll be good for now. Guys, I'm just doing this for the video because this is the hole that the dipstick tube actually goes through. But for now, I'm just for pictures and stuff, I'm gonna leave that just hang. The other side, we're actually gonna send home. We're actually gonna put one on. But just for looks, guys, that actually looks really good. I can't wait to get the valve covers back on this thing and get it all together, because we are, believe it or not, we're actually gonna reuse these. They look like crap, but I'm going to clean them up. These are all gonna be replaced. These are all gonna be stainless steel, brand new lines. Here, catch. Here.
You got that gasket?
Yeah. You're gonna have to pull the tape off.
You have the gasket?
Yeah, I do. There you go.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Oh, there we go. It's a puzzle. No.
Yeah, no. Here we go.
There we go.
That's it. Oh no. I think you just stripped the head.
Shut up. I did not.
Alright. Looks good. Just think when we fire this thing up, you were the one that installed these manifolds. That is what they look like. They look amazing. These are done. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of leave these on just so you guys can see what it looks like. And I'm not putting those up pipes on there until I start cleaning all the parts. I'm gonna go ahead and rip off the 68mm Ryan's diesel service turbo. And we're gonna put a powder coated housing on that as well. It's still a newer turbo, so there's no reason to replace that. But once I put that on there, that's when I will then install the HSP out pipes. And it'll look very complete. And of course, I still gotta put that billet flywheel on the back. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be really good. I think we're moving in the right direction. I'm glad I was able to come back here from Wisconsin and just get my thoughts together, talk to the guys at the shop, and just make sure that when I finish this project that it's done completely correct and right and there's no issues. And when I go to start this thing, it doesn't blow up. Maybe I shouldn't talk like that. I don't know. I'm out there sometimes, but I'm sure you would feel the same way when there's a million pieces being put together on a vehicle, like frame up, and then basically the next step really is just to turn the key and wish for the best. This is what we got going on here. Here's my hose, and I have it all the way connected to my cabinet blaster. This is just like a little test run. I started sort of blasting now, which did a pretty good job, but it's kind of slow. So I need to dial this in and figure it out. Actually, go ahead and put your hands in there. It's kind of difficult to work with, but once we start getting all this rust and all this stuff off of here to get it bare metal, I think we should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really bend that. It does work pretty good though, for what it is. It's just kind of slow. It needs more air.
Is it leaking?
Yeah, I'd turn the air compressor off. All right. Yeah, I gotta dial that in still, man. This is taking me a while. Give me some suggestion, guys. This is killing me. I really don't wanna, this has to work. Let me know. We have the transmission from Kodiak. He went ahead and did a good job wrapping it up for me and strapping it to the pallet. So that's gonna stay there until we get everything squared away. That's it for this video. Make sure you guys go in the description below, click on truckmasterdiesel.com link, pick up something, get entered in for those awesome HD tie rods. And then one more thing, should I do a 9-blade RDS turbo or should I keep the 10-blade that I already have in there? What do you think, Mrs. Truckmaster? Should I put a new turbo in the LBZ?
Why not?
Why
Try it
not?
out. If you don't like it, put the other one back in.
Oh man, it's so
I know
hard.
it's a lot of work.
It is so much work, man, to put a turbo in these trucks.
But you do such a good job, honey.
Oh, thank you. She's so supportive. I love you. All right, guys. Well, again, that's it for this video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Stay tuned.